Alrighty, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We are doing more museum business management stuff, and right now I have been given the opportunity to attempt to hire
Are
Natasha.
you hurt?
So we are going to hire Natasha. Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? You mean the Bellbog History and Culture Museum? I didn't realize it was opening back up again. Come to think of it, when I was young, I used to pester my foster parents about going there all the time. I never thought such a day would come. So then, how do I become a volunteer? I'd love to help out, but surely there's an application form of some sort to fill out. Yes, here is your application form. Application form for volunteer guides. It does look very official. I'll go ahead and fill this out then. Just give me one moment. All done. Where do I submit the application? Give it to Miss Eris at the museum reception. Miss Eris, got it. Once I settle everything, I'll be off. But could I please ask you to accompany me to the museum? With you looking after me, I don't think I'll run into any trouble. Of course, let's go. Thank you, Jupiter. Then let's go. Whoopsie. I didn't expect things to look like this. What a magnificent museum. Now then, Miss Eris, right? I heard that volunteer guide applications need to be submitted to you. Hello, I'll pass your resume to Miss Payla right away. Quaipaw Fort has been running surprisingly efficiently recently. Jupiter, can you stay with me a little while longer? It's Miss Natasha. Long time no see. Indeed. Good to see you again, Miss Payla. You two know each other? That's right. When the Overworld and Underworld were reconnected, I was in charge of contacting everyone in Wildfire. At the time, it was Miss Natasha who took care of me. You're too kind. So then, what's the next step in the application process? Next up, we need to conduct a quick interview. But don't worry, it's just a formality, and we won't ask too many questions. Jupiter, since you're the assistant assessor of the interview, we'll begin when you're ready. Let's begin. Let's get started, Mr. Natasha. Ask away. I'll answer everything to the best of my knowledge. Let's begin with the name column. This question actually has nothing to do with the requirements to become a volunteer guide, but I just want to ask out of curiosity. I notice here that Miss Natasha has only written a given name here, but not any surname. May I ask what provoked that? Oops, I as expected as a Swordman intelligence officer. You don't miss a thing. Indeed, so what happened to the surname? Do you remember that whole blizzard immunity thing? I told you about my personal experiences back then. If you don't remember, it won't hurt to go over it again. Actually, the answer is very simple. Ever since I was a child, I never met my parents, and I don't remember the surname they passed down to me. The Harrows had taken me in, but they didn't ask me to take their surname. They just hoped that I could be myself, and not just a footnote of some family line. I never cared too much about the matter. Harrower, wasn't that the surname of the old director at, Churis Hospital? I didn't think you know him. He retired long before you were ever born. Well, he's famous. He's a famous figure in Belobog's history. Sorry, I never expected Miss Natasha to have such a colorful background. Nice one, Payla, but don't you think that question is a bit nosy? What? Even you don't like that question? Alright, I get it, my bad. That's okay, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it, Miss Payla. Shall we continue? Thank you, Miss Natasha. Let's continue. But having said that, your resume is beautifully written. Both your character and ability are beyond reproach. Once you've gone through the standard training, you'll be a shoo-in for this position. You're flattering me. If you really have nothing else to inquire about, then it's okay if you want to hear about my past. You two are free to ask questions. Thank you very much, Miss Natasha, but I'll have to think about it. Jupiter, have you any questions to ask? Tell me more about the Harrowers. Yevgeny and Vanessa Harrower. They might just be the most renowned couple among Belobog surgeons. Of course, they were also my foster parents. Do you still remember, Jupiter? Back during those Blizzard Muni days, when you and I met Vanessa, my adopted mother. My adopted father was the leading surgeon in all of Belobog. He devoted his life to Cheris Hospital. Mom was better at theoretical research. She stayed at the medical school, leading the project team in their academic research. The Harrowers are great people. People? Where'd that come from? The Harrowers are great people. I was so impacted by them that I took up medicine myself. Tell me more about the scientific expeditionary team. Before Supreme Guardian Kokolia took office, the architects had never suspended exploration beyond the outer walls, and the scientific expeditionary team was entrusted with this dangerous task. I don't know what the hell that was, bro. I got a little weird there. This expeditionary team consisted of a group of curious researchers and explorers who had volunteered to discover a world beyond Belobog, trying to find another home for our people. I joined their ranks in order to get my credentials and become the extraordinary team accompanying Doctor. However, that was the very year in which the great explorer Pena passed away. I never expected you to have met my mom. Oh. Oh, no. That's... damn. Well, I didn't expect to hear that Paywa's mom is just dead. I'm sorry, Miss Paywa. We tried everything we could, but there really was nothing we could do. I understand, Miss Natasha. Let bygones be bygones. Tell me more about field hospitals. Field hospitals. I guess Miss Paywa knows more about those than I do. Okay. Sometimes when I think things over carefully, I feel like I'm no different from a soldier deserting the army. Tell me more about Rivet Town's orphanage. After I got back to the underworld, I'd spent all my time running around treating patients and looking after the children at the orphanage. The clinic nursery was really just another name for an orphanage. But I think you must have heard what happened later. Rivet Town became affected by the Fragmentum, and we had no choice but to leave for Boulder Town. Losing the big old estate house in Rivertown left the clinic nursery in a real predicament, but fortunately the kids didn't mind the transition at all. For them, having food to eat, clothes on their backs, and friends to play with was all they needed in life. They have no way of longing for anything more, because they come from the underworld. They've never known any other kind of world. But that's not the case for me. I will do everything I can to give them the best living conditions possible, to help them grow up to be upright, kind, and happy people, because they deserve such a future. This is why I've been running the clinic nursery in the clinic. It's why I've joined Wildfire. No more questions. If that's so, then please allow me to ask you one more thing. Miss Natasha, what is your reason for wanting to be a volunteer guide? Oh. I'm afraid it's nothing lofty. Maybe I'm just fulfilling a childhood dream. Also, I want to retell what I see here to the kids who couldn't make it to the overworld. They would love to hear more about it. I understand. Thank you, Miss Natasha. Let's call it a day then. I'll announce the result now. Congratulations, Miss Natasha. It's a pleasure to be able to work with you again. The pleasure is mine too. I hope to see you at the museum again in the future as well, Jupiter. Good work today, Jupiter. I'll help Miss Natasha finish getting all signed up. See you later. Hey, now Natasha works here.
Welcome.
Let's see. Let's see. Where would we put Natasha to begin with? Oh, she's a very big people person. Oh, we lose nothing if we take her out. Oh yeah, we lose like nothing taking her out. Confirm. 40,000. Yes, that's what we needed to get this to level 4. And then I just had to complete a round of management. Once again, the kids are trying to hit on Jupiter. Okay, then we gotta go hunt that thing down. New potential assistants can be recruited. Upgrade the General Hall interior to level 7. Okay, first let's go ahead and get the quest about getting this. Yeah, just go help restore some artifact again.
I'm just working on relic.
Okay, let's see. You know, Pup, it's sad that you don't want to go be in the room with Mama anymore. You're always leaving. There we are.
That's a healthy brain.
Not too bad. Or, I think he said that before. It's nothing different. Looks like this piece can be put on display. It looks like a fridge, even though it's a terminal. Almost like a fridge. An operational terminal cabinet of an automaton. It is directly connected to the complex system of the automated soldiers. Automatons are all automated, so not many people know how to operate and maintain this thing. Alright, well, let's continue our work.
Welcome!
We gotta focus on upgrading the main hall now. We won't be hiring you people, because I have no need right now. So yeah, we're trying to get the... Oh, no, wait, what area is it? It's the interior we're trying to get to level 7. If we do it now, we can. And we won't be able to do the next one. One more upgrade. Okay. Back to work as usual. Next business day. Here we are. And then we need a lot of stuff. A lot of visitor appeal. A little bit of educational. Okay. Start management again. Start management. Alright, level up. And then we have to go through another day. Oh, we can go and hire Hook. Of course, she has no educational value. Alright, hold on before we do that. Alright, good. We should be able to do that in the next management thing.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Another peaceful day in Boulder Town. It's all thanks to us moles. The Great Hook is certainly in high spirits. I'm not the boss of the moles without reason. Oh, if it isn't the honorary member of the moles, Jupiter. Impudence, ignoring the presence of Pitch Dark Hook the Great. but I'm in a good mood today, so you're off the hook. No pun intended. How can I help you, honorary member? Are you interested in volunteering at the museum? The museum? Volunteering? What's that? Volunteering is when you volunteer to help somebody else out. That sounds like the perfect thing for us moles. If it's so, dear honorary member, let's go. Let's go to this museum. Museum. Yeah, that's the one, the museum. I want to go and be a volunteer. It's volunteer. Yeah, that's the one, a volunteer. Alright, let's go, I can't wait. Before we get going, you also have to pass a mysterious test. That sounds awesome! What kind of test is it? What's this piece of paper for? So all I had to do is write these things in here? Too easy. Watch this. I got it done in no time at all. Now you can take me to the museum, right? What? You can't see that. That's top secret mole intel in there. Fine, then let's go be with the volunteers. Wow, it's so big in here. It feels like it's 10 clinics put together. What happens next? Don't tell me we've already started playing volunteers. Miss Harris, here's a resume. Hello, Jupiter. I see you got the company of a lovely kid today. I'm not a kid. I'm Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Are you here to be a volunteer guide too? I'll have Pale look at your resume. Please wait here. Here we are again, Miss Jupiter and Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Aren't you Clara? One of our honorary members? Are you here to be a volunteer too? Why are you here? Where's Pela? Pela asked me to help conduct the interview today. Thanks, Clara. It's no problem. I'm glad to be able to help Pela out. Anyway, let's head to the lounge first. The interview will be held there. By the way, Pela has also appointed Miss Jupiter as the assistant assessor of the interview. So, this is going to take up some of your time, miss. That's fine. I'd love to help. Thank you so much, miss. Let's start the interview when you're ready, Miss Jupiter. We'll wait for you here. Although I'm not sure what this is all about, I'll wait for you with Clara. That's my jacket you're messing with, boy. Quit touching it. You know what you know what? This is a perfect chance for a thumbnail, actually. It actually really is. It's this one. It is. Perfect. I'll use that one for this video. Oh, Miss Jupiter Free is here. Are you ready? Let's begin. Great, let's do it. So what exactly is an interview? Can I just become the volunteer directly? I'm not sure about it either. According to Pela, an interview is a way to find out whether a person is suitable for a job through a face-to-face conversation. So that's just chatting, right? That's great! Not exactly. Take it easy, Clara. I can fully understand what an interview is about. Let's get going! Clara, don't be nervous. Okay, I'm fine. It doesn't feel right for me to say this. Anyway, yeah. I didn't see what what's going on here? Hoka's trying to take the interview over. Don't interrupt her train of thought, honorary member. What if Clara gets even more nervous? Take it easy, Clara. Just answer truthfully and don't be scared. We're just having a casual conversation here. Okay then. In fact, it's because I helped Payla and Miss Jupiter to solve the missing exhibits case before. Payla recognized my ability, and so she suggested that I work as a volunteer guide here. As the leader of the moles, I didn't even know about this. I have neglected my responsibilities. Anyway, this case indirectly manifests your talent. Since you're able to help find the missing exhibits, I am sure you will ace it as a volunteer guide. Now the next question. Are you aware of the duties of a volunteer guide? Well... How the hell did this turn around like this?
Welcome!
Paid promotion. This really is like the Yakuza 7 minigame. let's see here. What was this guy on about? What was his voice again? I think, behold, the improvised laborer smashing open a solid rock. Beneath his mighty hammer, natural sparks spurt forth. Oh, I'm so hungry that I can't paint anymore. I wish I had some stone-grilled olives. Here you go, then. I don't have those. Where the hell do you get this? I buy it in the underworld. Stone-grilled olives. Where do I get those? Oh, Hook is here.
Wow! So everything outside the window is the universe? The stars look like candy! Endless candy.
Oh, if only I could grab them.
You're pretty stupid for an honorary member. How can you grab stars from so far away? All these stars surrounding us? The Express is like a traveling theme park warp jumping through candy. Which means you live inside a warp jumping candy theme park? Oh, not fair.
Ready to start our adventure, Boss Hook?
Hook hereby declares the Astral Express the mole's newest adventure route. Full speed ahead, honorary member.
Excuse me, can I have some of my rewards? There's no other way for me to get a bunch of Star Rail passes now, by the way. How many do I have on me? 4. Yeah, I have no other way in the game to get a bunch of them, because I have leveled up all the characters that I own to level 20 to get the Star Rail pass. And at the moment, that is the cheapest way of getting them without wasting too many materials. And there's also no more rewards for leveling up or logging in or just anything else like that. I kind of just need to play the game and maybe use or actually wait for the whole monthly thing of, you know, the monthly thing, which is like how many more days now? 10 days? Yeah, 10 days. So 10 days until we have another normal 10 pull. Because I don't think I want to use my Stellar Jade to be buying any normal ones. Because I don't think I want to waste that. In my opinion, I feel like the end game for this game, it's going to make it a hell of a lot harder to get pulls for characters than it is in Genshin. At least it's just kind of how I feel. Is this how I feel? That's all. I don't have enough for the next upgrade anyway.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Need to go get that guy his stuff. Bang. Those free snacks you mentioned, where are they? Just a Bellbog sausage. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of stuff. How many times can I do this? How many times can I do this? I guess I'm gonna keep doing this. Oh, no, never mind. I got everything.